that, like, I predicted that Will Levis would drop. I predicted that Bijan Robinson, obviously, a lot of people predicted Bijan Robinson in the top 10, so I don't really count that. But I also predicted that Christian Gonzalez would drop slightly farther. I mean, a lot of mock drafts had him top 15, top 10. I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't predict Nolan Smith going out of the first round, but I did predict. I liked the Packers getting Lucas Van Ness. I did predict that Lucas Van Ness was going to go a lot higher than a lot of people expected. Lucas Van Ness is a beast. This guy really an outside linebacker, but has really good hands, has a high motor, really good speed. I mean, there's nothing that guy can't do. So I love that pick. I also, Darnell Wright coming out of this draft class was one of my favorite targets or favorite players watching. That pick that the Bears made was really good. Their decision to go up and get Darnell Wright from Tennessee was just, I think that was one of the best picks of the draft. I had a strong feeling that Darnell Wright would go over Broderick Jones, and I was right there. I like what Darnell Wright brings to the table. He's played left tackle. He's played right tackle. He's played even a little bit of, I think, right guard. So he's more versatile, and I think his hands are better. His speed, his foot quickness is better than Broderick Jones is. He's bigger than Broderick Jones. So I wasn't surprised there when the Bears picked at 10 Darnell Wright. Now, I didn't call the Jalen Carter to the Eagles thing. And the Eagles, every year they seem to make a crazy trade or a crazy pick that just shocks everyone. And then you're all sitting there thinking, what the fuck? Like, why didn't we, like, the teams are sitting there in the top 10 that picked before the Eagles and are saying, why didn't we pick this player? Like, the Eagles every year for the past 2 years have made moves where we're like all sitting there thinking, this was the most genius move of all time. I mean, the Eagles just traded up to 9 and got the best player in the draft. And it's like, yeah, Jalen Carter has concerns, but I'm like, I would have concerns if he had like domestic violence charges against him. I would have real concerns about his character. But like, I think the thing that he did was just a freak accident, Jalen Carter. So it's like, and apparently, according to many different stories, he's actually a really good dude. So I think this was an absolute steal. They robbed the rest of the NFL, the Eagles, Jalen Carter. That right there, I think, is really, let's talk about the winners and losers. That right there is really